Hello everyone. In 2026, I'm going to start new videos on Claude Code and other AI related tools. So let me open the documentation and share the details with you so that you can do the same thing. So hope my screen is visible, and here I'm going to show you the things like how we can make use of the Claude Code, Anthropic Claude Code free of cost, because by default, Anthropic is not providing you the free version of the Cloudy Code. So we need to make use of the Ollama as the bypassing the Anthropic key into the Cloudy Code, and we can make use of that. Okay. So what things we need to do? First of all, we need to download two things. One is the Ollama and second is the Cloudy Code into our machine. To install Ollama, you need to come to ollama.com/download, and here based on your operating system, you need to select these options. In my case, Mac is there, so Mac is auto detected. What you can do, you can just simply copy this and put into your terminal. In my case, I am already having this, so I'm not going to redo this one, but I'm simply showing you. So like this, you can just paste it, and Ollama for the Mac OS is getting installed. If you see here, it will take hardly around a minute time to get it installed. Even though if it is installed and if you are running this command again, it will just stop and remove the existing instance and download the fresh Ollama version and get it installed into your machine. Okay, so it's almost done. Now it is saying installing Ollama. Okay, it's completed. Okay. Whether it is installed or not, how you can check it? So you can simply run this command itself, Ollama, and you can see here it is giving you this options. It means Ollama is successfully installed. Now, as I mentioned, I have to install this Ollama with Cloudy Code. So let me go to the Cloudy Code, and this is the website for the Cloudy Code. You hope when you have the free time, you can be able to read it if you have to get more information on this. Okay. Now, to integrate Ollama with the Cloudy Code, you can see this documentation, docs.ollama.com, and in the integration section, you can find the Cloudy Code. And this is the page where it is going to give you the information how you can install the Cloudy Code into your machine. So based on the OS, either the Mac or Linux, and if you are just working on the Windows, you have to select this tab. Otherwise, you can just leave this as blank. You can simply copy this one. And here again, you have to paste it. In my case, it is already installed, so I'm not going to do the same thing. Okay. But this is the command you have to follow, and you can just simply execute it. It will take around a minute time to get it installed. Okay. Now, what next? How you can configure and set up the Ollama to the Cloudy Code. So what you have to do, you can just follow this manual setup from this documentation itself. So the things is, this is the some of the key which you have to copy. Okay. So if you see here, I'm just simply copying, pasting. Okay. And you have to paste it and enter it. Okay. Once done, what next? Once you are done, you have to choose the Ollama model, which you are going to make use with the Cloudy. Okay. So in the Ollama documentation, we have the lot of the different model suggestions based on your requirement. You can just choose it. If you click on this one model, here is the list of the models. So just go through each of these models based on your requirement and the work. You can just find the required models and then you can use it. Okay. So in my case, I will be just following a simple and the easiest model to be used. Simple and easiest model means based on your system, RAM and configuration, this models is going to work. If you are choosing this GPT OSS 20B, it will be making use of 18 gigs of the memory into your system. Okay, so you need to choose the right versions of the model. If you see at my screen, these are the different models, and in my case, I will be making use of this Qwen's 2.5 coder model 7B, which is making use of around 4 gigs of the space. Let me show you. In my case, at my terminal, if you see, I had just chosen the 2.5 coder 7B model, and it is getting downloaded. And here is the status of this model. Oh, somehow this connection was refused. I need to look into that. What happened after downloading this model? So this model 7B, it is optimal for the normal coders, okay? And it will make use of the 4.7 GB of your space, okay? So I had restarted this one. Let's see what it will do. Meanwhile, what I can do, in my case, Ollama and Claude both is installed, okay? So how we can check this, whether it is installed or not, okay? So if you see, to run or run with environment variables inline. If you want to run environment variables inline, you can make use of this one. Okay, I'm not going to do anything right away. After exporting, what I can do is I can just go to my previous command where I had used this one. So I'm just simply showing you for the demo purpose. I'm not using it right now. Now you can see it is saying the Cloudy Code versions 2.1.42 is installed and it is ready with the model, and it is trying the Opus 4.6. So what actually this Opus and other things is there that we can learn into our next video. And if you want to see what are the different models available, so you simply type slash model. If you type it, you will get a lot of the automatic suggestions, and you can see here after selecting this model, I can see the definition like set the AI model for your cloud code. And it is saying in my case, it is currently this Qwen's 3 coder is used, and you can choose any of these models, okay, based on your requirements. So others models like Haiku and Opus all are the paid. If you see this one, okay. So I'm waiting for my this model to be downloaded, and once it is get downloaded, I will be just showing you the practical where we can make use of this Cloudy code and how to use it. Okay, so stay tuned for my next video, and subscribe to my channel if you have not done already. Thank you for watching this video.